This is a quick overview of the lesson plan that I'm going to post on Teachers Pay Teachers. Obviously, we start with a cover sheet here. It's a detailed lesson plan that goes over how you can teach the lesson. You have the information here that is for the notebook that's on the left-hand side. So it's got definitions of different scientific tools. This is a template for the toolbox, which I'll walk through in a separate video. And then we have 10 pieces of clip art right here having to do with scientific tools. And then we have the cut, mix, and match definitions down here and the terms up here. And that is the entire packet. The first thing you will want to have children do is put together the toolbox, and here is the toolbox template. You're going to fold along the dotted lines both up here and down here. On the sides here it says to glue. Now you can use a glue stick, which I'm actually going to use for this example, or you can use white glue. If you're using white glue with children, I highly recommend that you have saved bottle caps and pour the glue inside the bottle cap, and then the students use Q-tips to access it. That actually keeps children from using too much glue and also saves your glue and gives everybody their own bottle cap, so there's less fighting over the glue. But again, for this example, I'm going to use the glue stick. Alright, at this point I've glued the two sides up and it's left a little pocket. Obviously you're going to need some time for it to dry, which is why I suggest doing it first. Right here it says Velcro. Kids love Velcro in their notebooks. So while it's drying and they're working on the next piece of this project, you'd come around and put Velcro strips right here and right here, so it would shut nicely into their notebook. Right now what you're looking at is the left-hand side. I went ahead and I put down the scientific tools. I glued that down, and I did actually glue down the toolbox template here as well. And that's something you can do while the kids are working on their matching activity right here. Is you can, while you're going around and checking to make sure the children are doing it correctly, you can get these things in the notebook for them. Unfortunately, I wish I'd had Velcro here, but I just looked at my supplies and I have no Velcro here in the house, but you get the general idea. It would be like a little Velcro dot, and the children would then put their tools inside of this kit. So I'm going to go ahead and start the tool matchup so you can get an idea of how that works. Alright, for this next part I have cut out the first 5 tools right here. So this is what the students would do, is cut them out. And obviously we've got a ruler here. So on the back they would match it up with the name, ruler, and with what it does. Now this is where the Q-tip and the bottle cap system comes in handy. So the children basically match it up, take the glue, just put a couple of dabs on it. I only have one hand going here, so it's a little tricky. And then they just flip it over and glue it down. They're going to do the same thing with the definition. Flip it over. Glue. They don't need that much glue. Just enough to hold it in place there. And right there. So that's complete. And they will do this for every single one of these. I really just showed you the first 5. Once it's all dry, it will go inside of their toolbox right here. So this is your little science toolbox. And all of them actually, once they're done, will go inside the toolbox. Now, if you're finding that this is taking way too long, or you think it might take too long, what you can do is you can partner up the children so that one child does 5, another child does 5. So that way they're working together, they're not doing as many. They still have to look at the sheet and determine which definition and which term they need. But again, if you find yourself running out of time, that is a way to save time, is to have one child do 5 tools and another group do the other 5. And that is what you get in this kit, which I'm going to be posting on Teacher Pay Teacher site.